Welcome to my channel. It's a new day, so we're going to do more music. I've got 6 requested reactions, just like always. I've got the 2 oldest requests I have, 2 that were randomly chosen by AI, and the 2 with the most votes. So I hope you enjoy the show. The first request that I have is Sam Perry singing When Doves Cry. This is a Prince cover, and this was on The Voice blind auditions. This was requested anonymously on the 1st of October of 2024, and it has 17 million views. And actually now it has 18 million views, so a little bit more than when it was requested. Before we get into the music, though, I got to thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything that you do for my channel. It's just astounding to me. It really is. I just want to say thank you. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that makes any sense and is relevant. And I put the link to the reaction request form and the voting form as well. You do have to have a WordPress.com account to log into my website to use those apps. So if you don't have that, set that up first, then come to my site, and you can make 1 request each day, and you can vote 3 times each day. So you can vote for 1 song 3 times, or 3 songs 1 time, or 2 in 1, depends on what you want to do. I live stream on Sundays for 3 hours, beginning at 6 p.m. UTC. I've changed the time, 6 p.m. UTC on Rumble. So if you come to Rumble on Sunday at 6 p.m. UTC and you put a request in the chat, I'm going to react to it live. I also live stream for about an hour, hour and a half on Fridays on YouTube at 12 a.m. UTC. I call that God Talks. It's my chance to talk about the Bible, about Christian living, about walking by the Spirit. Take questions from the chat and try to answer them if I can, and take prayer requests as well. So if you're interested in that, stop by YouTube at 12 a.m. UTC on Friday. So this is another one of those talent shows, things that I love to watch. These are always so enjoyable to me. This is Sam Perry singing When Doves Cry.
Earlier, we met Sam, a unique vocalist who's hoping to surprise the coaches.
Tonight's sort of like, because you got 1 shot to do it, pretty easy to make a mistake. So it is nerve-wracking today. You can sort of overdo it, overthink it. So I'm just trying to relax.
He actually has a really beautiful singing voice as well, like despite his whole thing being beatboxing and vocal looping, he can sing like a little angel. So yeah, I'm sure they'll hear a bit of that as well.
So I'm doing something on The Voice that's never been done before. The difference between me and the other artists on the show is I won't be using the band. I'll be using strictly just my voice. I think vocal looping is where a lot of music is headed. It's you and your own thoughts and your own loops, a cappella with yourself. But there's a chance that the coaches won't like it, and it's a huge risk.
What is that?
I don't know what's going on right now. Yes.
Is he doing that? Get up!
Seriously.
Stop it!
Can you just leave me standing out in this world is so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding, or maybe I'm just like my father too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother.
Stop it!
'Cause she never satisfied. So why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Maybe I'm just like my mother. 'Cause she never satisfied. So why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. This is what it sounds like. 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 This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
That is by far the coolest thing we have ever had on the show.
Who are you? What's your name?
So, my name's Sam. I'm from Perth, and I'm 28 years old. Perth.
You know what was really interesting was the fact that even before you really started, there was kind of like an atmosphere in the room, kind of a mad electricity, and that's really difficult to do before you've actually done anything. We can almost smell the anticipation, you know.
Yeah,
How long
cool.
have you been doing this? It's amazing.
About 5 years now.
Oh my God. You just changed the game.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
It was more than just, I think, a collective. It was a whole performance. It was like completely captivating. I believed everything you were doing. It was like, it was a real trance. I'm so excited. You have to be on my team.
I wasn't sure anyone would really like it. It was a little bit.
It is so amazing to see somebody go up there and do something different.
Where do you do this? Do you do this in like clubs and stuff?
Yeah, I've been touring for about 5 years, and you know, I do my own thing in small venues, and I tour in a bigger show, but I like the smaller, dirtier
And is it
nightclubs.
all this? Do you all sort of sing all the way through, or do you
Yeah,
just do
I
normal
usually-
DJing as well?
Just with my voice, just sets.
First of all, you realize you just completely don't play fair. You just changed the entire game with this. You realize that, right?
I am so excited. I just want to continue to see like what else you have up your sleeve and just continue to like explore those sounds. It's kind of like watching a movie as well. Like it felt really, and that's important, I think, to keep that.
Something that's really important not to like discredit too is that you're a performer. You're not just hiding behind anything. Like you were moving, you were singing, you're a great vocalist.
Thanks,
like
man.
you have the voice. You definitely do, and I would love for you to be on my team.
But you know what it is as well, though? It's also about incorporating like songs that people just feel, like great songs, like you did there, where it was like songs that you go, okay, like that was When Doves Cry, but with your own take on it. So it's important you find the right songs that the audience love and want to be a part of. And I
Yeah,
think that's
cool.
really important going forward, what songs we pick.
Well,
Right.
the question is, what do you want to do? Because I'm the coach that's going to make you just do you. First off, I just want you to do you because that's what you did when you got here. And that's what made this whole room shift energy and completely make it just a swirl of too much.
Cool.
I think if you go clubbing, you get it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
a real clubbing thing.
I mean, but I get club. I do everything from dance music
Break my heart.
to R&B.
Can't break my heart.
I've done all the hip hop that you love, honey. I've collaborated with every hip hopper you can think of.
Don't break my heart. Come on. We have to do this.
Okay. There is no question that that was cool. That was really cool what he did. A complete departure from the norm, if you will. He's not just singing, he's doing the looping and the beatboxing. But it was impressive. And it captured your attention immediately. I mean, from the first few beats, you were hooked and you wanted to hear more. And that's the sign of an artist. That's the sign of someone who's going somewhere. And I think this young man is going somewhere. He's impressive. I get a kick out of whenever that's a 4-chair turn. It's so it's so hard for them to choose. Who do I go with? Which one do I pick? It's like, it's like the ultimate conundrum, but the perfect situation to be in, because he has his choice. And I would have loved to have seen who he picked, but doesn't really matter. It was just a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to watch, and I enjoyed that a great deal. Thank you for asking for that one. Before we move on to the next one, I want to pray for each and every one of you that God will wrap his arms around you and fill you with his love and with his joy and with his peace. And then he'll do that for every person that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.